Hi, this is our Ballet II with Gavin, and he is going to be our demonstrator today. And we're just going to kind of go through what we usually do in a ballet class for Ballet II. This would be my Monday night Ballet II, my Tuesday morning, or my Wednesday night Ballet II. So we're going to start with some dynamic stretching, and Gavin's going to go to the back of the room. So find a place to do this. And we're going to start by doing lunges coming forward. So we're stretching across your hip flexor and we're moving while stretching. So he's going to do a lunge and I'm going to have him freeze so that you know how to do this correctly. So go ahead, Gavin, just do one. Now, we want your knee directly over your toe. So push your knee out to the left, Gavin, your front knee. Push your knee, not your foot though, just your knee. Yep, but keep your foot level. Yep, and bend your back leg. And it's, yep, his toe, nope, keep it parallel. We want to stay in parallel. Parallel toes facing the mirror, yep. And then we come forward and switch legs. So he's going to keep going, so keep going. Nope, we alternate legs. So down, that's the same leg, switch legs. So we go down. What about your back toe? Okay, so your back toe, everybody, should be high, like this. Your foot's off. And we're pushing out, watch. We're keeping your knee pushing over your toe. So push into my hand. Yep. And we don't want this knee to pass your toe. Okay, and this, bend your knee, bend it. There. Now come up, switch legs, and go. No, that's the same leg. And go. Down. Push out, yep, and up, and press. Keep going. Down. We don't want this knee to rock in. We're protecting that knee, strengthening your medius. Yep. Up. Other side. Down. Don't let that knee rock in. Stare at yourself in the mirror. If you're not in front of a mirror, you're going to look straight down and you can see that knee. We're stretching the front of the bent leg hip every time. Good. And it's the same leg. Alternate. Yep. It's just a step forward. Step forward. So this has nothing to do, we're not worried about pointing our feet. Okay, this is just a stretch. And, okay, that's too small of a step. I want you to keep moving. Good. And moving. Good. Now turn around, Gavin. Okay, ready? And you're going to do it going back. And go. Step, lunge. Nope, high toe. And step, lunge. Good. Step, lunge. Do you feel the front of your hip? Yes. Press. Good. Press. And press. Now I want to remind everybody that this class is not going to be a whole hour and a half. An hour and a half is usually reserved when we have an actual class that we give corrections to everybody. And that also there's some time where we're interacting on spacing and where people stand. Good, Gavin, keep those knees out. Keep those knees out. It's the front knee. There you go. Okay, now I want you to turn back around. We're just going to do your high knee, up, up. But keep your bottom leg straight. It has to stay straight. Yep, so we're just, and don't hold it. It's moving through it. And up, and up. Good. And it's not under you, it's up to your chest. To your chest, but don't bend your bottom knee, don't bend it, it's bending every time. Yep. If we bend this knee that we're standing on, good, turn around, then it's not the same, it's not a stretch at all. Now you're gonna do the same thing, but you're gonna extend it out through a devil pit passe, right? But it's just parallel and it's not slow. Throw it, throw it. So he needs to keep going. This knee has to stay straight. This knee has to stay straight. Right, keep going, good. Kick, kick, good. Kick, very good. Where do you feel it, Gavin? In your thigh. Okay, it needs to be faster. We should feel it behind our leg. Yeah, okay. If you're holding it, then we're gonna feel our thigh. Yes, your thigh is being used, but we're trying to stretch your leg. Now, this one is a weird one. I'm going to demonstrate it just facing sideways. We're not here on our hands. It's not like a downward facing dog at all. It's that all of your weight is on your feet. If you can't touch the ground, even with fingertips, then you could put your hands here. But what I want you to do is sliding opposite hand. So we have different variations. You could do it like this, but these knees have to be straight. Okay, go ahead. So no weight on your hands, everybody. Good. And back. Keep your weight back. It's back. Good. Back. Now, you're staring right at your knees, so make sure those knees are all the way stretched every time. Good. Press. Good. Keep your weight back towards your heels, so we know you're not falling on your hands. Press. They're bent. Keep this straight. Yes. Keep it straight. And straight. Now when you step onto this front leg, don't let the back knee bend. And press. Good. And press. Very nice, Gavin. Press. One more on each side. Good. And come up. Good. So you guys can pause the video and do that again if you would like to. But we are going to go to the bar. Okay? And let me just double check that we can, yes, see the bar. Perfect. So Gavin, you're going to stand on this side. And let's move it over a tiny bit. Okay, and I'm going to stand here, and we're going to do the combination that you know really well. So while I'm demonstrating, you guys at home are going to do it with us, okay? So, because we never mark our arms, and whenever the teacher's demonstrating, remember we're following. So we're always engaged with our brains. Okay, our knees are straight, our pelvis is under us, our arms are in our oval, nice long neck. So we do preparation 7, open 8. So we start with just the first counts of our arms. 1 and 2, up 3, open 4. Now we do the exact same arm with demi-plie. 5, good, and don't over plie because we don't want our heels to pop up or our knees to rock forward. And 8, ground plie 1, all the way down 2, all the way, or halfway 3, straighten 4. Now our weight transfers to the ball of our standing foot, 5, so Gavin over, come towards me, straighten your knee hard, lower 6, inside foot 7, hold 8. Here's your count to make sure your elbow is lifted, your pelvis is under, and your knees are nice and straight. 1 and 2. So it's the arm, then arm, same arm with demi-plie, plie, and stretch. Remember, we're staying in a toaster oven. Good, and up, and straighten. Inside foot moves. Keep that elbow up. Inside foot, nope, inside, Gavin. Outside. Now, you're not just gonna cross to third, all the way across, and no wiggles. 1 and 2, just our arm with demi-plie, same arm, and 8, and halfway, heels are down, all the way, we're not sitting, remember we're lifting up, 3, and now straight 4, point back to first, straighten your knee, that one, I'm looking in the mirror at you, yep, 7, my knees are touching, as little space between my legs as possible. You can see yourself, if you can see yourself in the mirror, look, and arms down, 8, now, hold on, I can see all this space, straighten, yes, and then we're gonna rise and balance, okay? All right, so I'm gonna talk Gavin through it so that I can help you too. Here we go. So, first position, arm 7, 8. Arm first, 2, up, keep your bottom under, Gavin, yes, good. Plie, keep knees together, plie, remember strong core muscles, down, from plie, 2, up, and tendu, straighten your knee, lower, inside foot, okay, ready, just your arm, now while we're doing this arm, check your bottoms, check your stomach, first. Now, knees together, bottom under, arms. Now, all of your energy press down into the ground. Strong core. Good, stay. And plie. And stretch, knees together. Good. And relax. Let's go to the other side. So I want you all to remember, yep, come to the other side, yep, to the front. That our core is made up of what, Gavin? 3 things.
Our butt muscle, our stomach muscle, and our
back. Good. So back, bottom, and stomach. So all of those muscles engage so that we can lengthen and be strong from the center. Okay, here we go, other side. Bottom under. Arms, 7, 8. Just your arm. 2. Up. Now you lost all of this. Hold it together. Plie. Knees straight. Plie. Bottom under. Knees straight. Good. Halfway. All the way. Good. Up. Stretch. Now straight knee. Point. Press into the ground. Lower. Inside foot. Okay. And arm. Up. Open. Plie. Good. And he's pressing his knees back from his hip, those thigh bones and those hip sockets from plie. Keeping his pelvis between his heels. Good. Now inside foot's gonna move. Good. Straight knee and close fit. Good. Make sure that back knee is nice. Oh, that was a wiggle. Arms. And up. Straighten your knee. Good. Plie. Straight. Now don't let that back heel pop up, everybody. Wrong. Yeah. Knees back. Now come up so we're not seated. Good. On the bottom, tendu, straight knee. And close first, bottom, under. Now, as you rise, keep everything as straight as possible. Just your heels are lifting. Ribs stay in. And on count 1, you're gonna plie, plie. Good, and arms. Good. Nice, Gavin. Okay, we're gonna go back to the other side. So we're gonna do slow tendus from first. So in our tendu from first, remembering that our big toe has a long way to go. It doesn't just go where the big toe is. It's gonna cross to the center of my standing toe. So our arms go 7 and 8. Tendu, my heel leads out. 1, my ankle is stretching, then my toes stretch. 2. Turn in. 3. Turn out. 4. Now, is your big toe opposite center of your foot? Yes. Straighten your knee. Point your foot. Toes back. Toes bend. Heel pulls down. Let's just do a little plie and then squeeze, lift. And 1 and 2. Now I'm toe to toe. My knee is straight. Turn in the wrong way. Turn out the right way. Thigh bone rotating in my hip socket. Toes bend, heel pulls in because my ankle's bending, and plie. Okay, knees still stay over those toes and straighten, right. Now, big toe leads back, toes lead back, big toe goes behind my heel. 1.2. Now cross it, Gavin, it's not crossed. There you go. Knee the wrong way, 3. Lift up, knee the right way, 4. So my kneecap is facing the side. Toes, flex, heel leads forward, 6, 7, 8. Last time, 1, 2. So let me just go back. Actually, I'll come back. 1, 2, turn in, turn out, half and in, plie. This time, we're going to rise, and then we're gonna cross our front toe. Nope, it's always our outside foot, and balance and fit. But here's what I wanna say. When we go out to the side, my heel doesn't lift. So I want to keep my knee straight. So if you can see Gavin here, his knees are straight. Hold on to the bar, please. I don't want to see a break. Bend a little bit. I don't want to see a break here. I want to see instead that his foot is pushing into the floor, and that's what makes it go to the side. So those knees stay straight, okay, with the fronts of your thighs keeping that pulled up, okay? All right, so first position, arms are in first. In your preparatory position, here we go. Under, arm 7, up, arm down. 2 counts, heel leads out front. Turn in, turn out. Now toe goes back, good. Little plie, squeeze, half, point. Good, don't bend it, turn in. Turn out. Now toes bend, heel pulls down. Plie, hold that arm, don't forget about your arm. Toe back. Point, don't bend that knee. Turn in, turn out. Heel leads forward, hold that arm from your back. Plie, straight. Half, point. Turn in, turn out. Half, heel down. Plie, straighten, now rise. Up. Now your outside foot, one farthest from the bar, crosses all the way toe to toe. So from the front, you are crossed. From your inner thighs, straighten your knees. Strong stomach muscles, shape your arms. Now your front foot is gonna take a little breath, open, plie, and straighten. So go back up, Gavin. Hold on to the bar. Your foot doesn't slide over, your foot goes, watch. And, yes, good. Okay, other side. I want everybody to remember, because Gavin likes to do this, that when you're standing here, it's not that your foot that leads out, okay? It's from the push down from your hips, through your knee, through your ankle, through your toe, so that you don't go to the back and keep your knees together, okay? Because we're trying to keep your knees straight. Let me see. Tendu from the back and keep it straight. Yeah, it's your ankle that moves. Now point your foot. It's not pointed. Thank you. Okay, so first position, arms are down. Ready? Straight knees, bottom under, ribs in, up, open, arm down, straighten, half, point, good, turn in, turn out, toe, back, lift, push down, good, half, point, okay, you want to be toe to toe, turn in, turn out, half, heel pulls, plie, push, now toe back, straight knees, out. Good. Turn in. Hold that arm. Turn out. Half. In. Plie. Hold your arm, Gavin. Don't forget. Last time. Half. Point. In. Out. Half. In. Plie. Straighten. Rise. Push. Down. Keep your core strong. Cross. Outside foot all the way. Now use your bottom muscles to keep that turnout. Back knee straight, front knee push back to the straight back leg. Don't look down. And arm on the bar. Breath with your front foot. Plie, good. Stretch, hold those arms. Don't bend those knees, good. Okay. Let's see. Please, we have tons. Okay. So we're going to stand, we're going to start in 5th position. And we're going to do our arm, so we do preparation 7 and 8. Arm 1 and 2, up 3 and 4. Heel out, toe back, heel out, toe back, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. This tendu. Okay, so my heel's in line. It's a little bit in front of my toe. I want it to stay in line with that toe. Good. And we're going to close to first, and then we're going to go out, close and back. Keep your outside hip forward. Good. But that heel has to stay forward. Can you keep that back heel forward? Yep. No. Just no. Switch feet. Yep, the back heel. There, good. 1 and 2. Then we're going to come back in. 3 and 4. Toe back. Here's that place where you're going to want to bend your knee. Don't. Heel in and out. Heel in and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. This one goes to first. 5. So this toe is a little bit, it's pretty far behind that other one. Not super far, but you want to make sure it gets in line with it so it's not behind you. And first, and out, and 5th. Then we're going to come to a wrap sur le coup de pied and balance with our arms in first. Okay, so my foot is still pointed in that coupe. Good. I'm pulling up from my standing hip so that I can balance, and my weight is on the ball of my foot. But your leg has to be attached. Yep. And remember, we can't bend this standing knee to balance. So pull up. Yep. Okay. Then we'll come to coupe front and close into 5th, and I'll walk you through it. Okay, so 5th position. Yep. Are you at a good place at the bar? Yeah? Okay. Let me see. Yes, I'm going to go a tiny bit. Here we go, slower. Ah! Go move. True to life. Okay, ready? 6, 7. Now slow. Down and up and 5th. Good. And open. Now heel leads out, tendu devant, and 5th. And out, and 5th. Good. Now remember, this arm's going to go to 2nd. Up, and open. Now, keep that front knee straight. Tendu side. Close first, and side. Good. Close back. Very nice. Arm down, and up. Arabesque. Up, in, out. Toe back. Good. In. Nice, Gavin. And out. And in. I saw that knee straighten after. 1. And up. And slow open. Good. Tendu's 2nd. Close first. And side. Good. Close 5th. And sur le coup de pied. Now through your right hip. Lift up. Good. Try to use that right side of your bottom muscles to keep your hip bones straight forward. Good. Keep your eyes forward. Okay, now bring your arms to 2nd. Touch the bar. Come up over to coupe. Yep. Now toe, ball, heel, knees together. Breath with your arms and down. Very good, Gavin. Other side. Okay, you ready? 5th. Arms 7 and slow. Up. Are you too far from the bar? You can move in. And open. Tendu front. Tendu devant. Bend. Go back. And out. And in. Don't let those elbows get behind the seam of your shirt or leotards. Arm. Up. You're in 5th. Open. And side. Close 5th. Point that foot. I want to see your toes spread out. Point. Close back. Arm down. Thumb over the bar. Up. And out. First out. Now straighten. Toe back. Good. In. Very good. Out. And in. Good. Arm down. And up. And out. Good. Ribs in. Your stomach muscles. Side. Close first. Good. Side. Close 5th. And And your arms are up. Good, point that foot. I can see you're on your heel. I don't want to see those left toes lift up. Point your right foot, Gavin, point up. Point it hard. Good. Oh, your weight's on your heel. Get your weight over on the ball of your foot. Whoa, stomach, stomach, stomach. Energy through every muscle. Open your arms to fifth, second I mean, yep. Come up to coupe front. That foot's too low, it's too low, it's too low. 2 inches above your ankle bone, straighten your left knee, it's bent. Close toe, ball, heel, knees, arms, and down. Very good. Good job. Okay, we are gonna do dégagés with pas de cheval. Okay. So, let's go. We'll start. We're going to keep your arm in second for right now. And we're going to go wrap coupe. So whenever we are coming from the front, we're going through our sur le coup de pied. And out. My heel leads out. Tendu, remember how we talked about in classes, this hot chocolate or a little piece of candy on that heel, toe, and in, heel, toe. And dégagé doesn't have to be very high for this, which is like our awesome blaze in the center. Dégagé. 1 and 2, 3, heel, forward. Sorry, this should be 3 and first. Dégagé. And in close. Good. Coupe from the back. My knee stays back, my hips stay forward. Good. Lead behind, my big toe is behind my heel. Then lower 3 and 4 and 5 and 7. Coupe back 1 and 2. Sorry, 1 and 2, 3. Straight knee. First and fifth. Arms down. Okay? And I think that we're going to do that twice through. Okay? So, let's stand in fifth position. Arms down. Make sure you're not too far from the bar so you don't have to lean. Okay. Ready? Oops, sorry. Here we go. Arms. Second. Good. Wrap. Coupe. And out. Pas de cheval. Lower down. Close fifth. Out. In. Hold. Hold. Out. In. Hold. Good. Wrap. Good. Out. Tendu. Now we're closing to first. Out. In. Snap those toes. Out. Back. And straight. Coupe back. Good. Now knee leads back. Tendu. Close fifth. Dégagé. Hold. Hold, hold, hold. Straight knees. Dégagé. Good. And coupe. Back, back, back. Développé side. Tendu. Close fifth. And dégagé. And dégagé fifth. Okay, here we go. Faster. Ready? Elbow up. Coupe. Out. Down. Fifth. Out. In. Out. In. Wrap. Pas de cheval. Tendu. Close first. Out. In. Out. Fifth back. Elbow. Coupe. Out. Lower. In. Out. In. Out. In. Good. Last one. Coupe. Out. Tendu. Close first. Out. In. Out. Fifth. Arms down. Good. So I slowed you down for the first half, right? And then we sped up for the second half.